Hey friends, I hope you're well by the time you see this video. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading on your weakness and your strength. First your strength, then your weakness. So please do join me. I'm doing a beautiful pick a card reading here on my channel, and then I will be debuting. I'm debuting over on Aniel Reed's channel, the creator of this beautiful Magic and Mediums deck. It's going to be starting up very soon. I'm going to have the link to her channel. Please do subscribe to bring you some fun and clear messages. So the link is going to be down below. Please show her some love. Thank you for my beautiful tablecloth. I love it so very much. It goes great with the cards, of course. So in these piles, I have your strength and your weakness. Pile 1, timestamp is below. Pile 2, your timestamp is below. And pile 3, if you don't have time to watch the full video, please choose with your intuition what is really drawing you in. What is your strength? What is your weakness? And choose with intuition. I'll see you over on the piles, and all the links to where you can find this and the tablecloth is going to be linked below, as well as Aniel's channel. Put these over here. All right, pile number 1, your strength, we have knowledge. Knowledge is power, don't you know? That is your strength. Your strength is that you probably love to soak up information. You probably love to learn. You probably find joy from diving deep into something, getting your teeth in there, soaking up everything there is, from nuts to bolts. What's it called? From soup to from soup to nuts. You just love figuring out how things work, or just maybe you find solace and also confidence in educating yourself, or researching. If you're into something, let's say a hobby or a special, I don't know, like something that's very, very appealing, right? Like I love tarot, so I want to learn all there is to learn about it. So I'm like dabbling in, I'm practicing as much as I can. I even had a little course via video that I watched for an hour and a half. And, joining communities and watching a lot of pick-a cards. I'm just trying to get everything all that I can. I'm trying to learn as much as I can so that I can hone my craft. So that is your strength. That's good. I think this person, pile number 1, I think you're a good learner. I think you're a good student. Very studious. I'm also getting like the Page of Swords also. You just love information. Now your weakness is, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Hold on. What in the world? You saw me shuffle. So I guess that is, wow, we're contradicting ourselves. Okay. Pile number 1, you love knowledge so much. And that's why I'm saying the Page of Swords. Maybe you love it so much that it can work against you also. Maybe you get in the own way. Maybe you just soak up so much information. It's just like analysis paralysis. All this information seeping through, coming through, but maybe you don't apply what you're learning. That can be your weakness. You learn, like me, I was learning, I'm like, okay, I'm learning how to become a, I don't know, I forget, what was I learning? I was learning how to, work on my charisma, or work on my, my speaking skills, right? Learning how to be more affirmative and more confident. And I just kept watching all these videos about, like different steps of what you can take. But I wasn't really applying the knowledge. I was just having fun, just learning. I just wanted to learn. So then I got stuck in, okay, so much knowledge, but I'm not really doing anything with what I'm learning, what I'm absorbing. So, and then it was like a phase, and I got over that, and then I got into another title or topic that I was interested in. So, like Evan Carmichael says, learn, knowledge is power, but apply it to your life as well. And I think practice makes progress. If you're applying what you're learning and you're repetitively practicing, you're just going to hone your craft. You're going to become better, whatever it is. Same thing with bike riding. You don't want to just watch people do it. You want to actually do it. So don't just talk about it, learn about it, but actually be about it, follow through. And yeah, that's what I have for you, number 1. Pile number 2, we have, what is your strength? Your strength is the guardian. So for me, I'm getting like a sense of protection here. Like maybe you like to, like, I don't know, for me, I'm thinking You take people under your wing. You want to help everybody, like humanitarian. That's what I'm getting, that kind of energy. Maybe you're an empath as well. Maybe you can sense when people are in distress and you want to come to their aid, like the mother hen, and like someone who just, like, it can be like kind of like a doctor or a spirit, like they just want to help people. They want people to be healthy, or a spiritual counselor. You just want to aid people and help them through their journey. So I do like that guardian protection. You knowing when people are at the lowest of the lowest, and you want to come to their aid, and you want to help them. You want to help them see the light. This dragon is under distress, and she's just sitting there with him. She's not saying a word. She's just there to protect him, maybe protect his feelings as well. That's your big strength here, mother hen or father bear. I like that. It's like big arms wide open, not wanting to let anybody get through or cause harm to anybody. And I also feel this is like the kind of like either you're working with, it can be a spiritual thing, but it can be you're also maybe in the medical field as well. Now we have the banish for your weakness. The weakness for me, I feel, is that you probably attract negativity. You're like the flame, and people are, they gravitate towards you because you're the light and they need help. And that could be really, really, it could be daunting, all that energy, all consuming everybody's energy. Yeah, the negative, it's like it can overwhelm you if you're like, especially if you're like very sociable, or you're always out and about, and you like go to different places, like busy areas. You can totally attract or consume the energies of others. If you're around a lot of people, it's like there's so much so much weight on you. And so that's a weakness here. Banishment. It's like you needing to detox all the time. You needing to always make sure you're grounded. And maybe you sometimes forget to cleanse your energy, or you forget to step back a little bit and maybe draw a line, a barrier over yourself. Maybe that's probably one of the things. Like, your strength is the guardianship, right? Protecting others, helping others, but then for yourself, you forget, you put yourself on the back burner. That's probably what this is. So I would say we have to get better with that, and work closely with crystals. Black tourmaline helps protect your psyche and keeps you grounded. It protects you from negative energies. Yeah, helps you banish. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and smoky quartz is also good. Transmutes negative energy into positive energy. So I think that's what your weakness right now is. Like, we have to remember that you're very sensitive, and you have to make sure you're, rinse, repeat every day. Keep yourself cleansed. Okay, we don't want to walk home with, someone else's baggage, or someone else's emotions, or someone else's negative energy. So that's, something that you can work on going forward. Take some salt baths and all that stuff, and use essential oils and sage, Palo Santo, and all that good stuff. So that's what I have for you. Please do check out our video over on Anielle's channel. More pick a card readings coming to you from her channel, and we're going to be doing more of these using these cards. I am with this beautiful tablecloth. So do check us out. The link will be down below, and I can't wait to see what we have for pile number 3. If this doesn't resonate, please do comment below anyway. I would love to hear from you regardless. Okay. All right, pile number 3 we have, let's see. What is your strength? Your strength, ascension. Okay. Okay, ascension for me is you rising like a phoenix. You being very triumphant over your hardships. You coming through like a boss, shining through. You just on your tank. I'm getting like the chariots here. On your tank, coming out stronger than you were before. It didn't kill you, made you 10 times stronger. That's what I'm getting with this ascension. And I'm also getting like a sense of like you being resilient, and you being very like you growing a thicker skin, and you going through a crazy tower moment and learning so much from it. And I feel like it's not going to stop there. It's just going to keep on going. It's going to keep on, you're going to keep on evolving And that's the beauty about you ascending. It's like your work is never done. You're always going to keep evolving. You're always going to add more pieces to your puzzle as you go through this crazy spiritual journey, the spiritual awakening. So I think that's a beautiful thing for you. I really do like this for your strengths. You're not done. You're not done working. You still have more to learn and more to discover about yourself and about the world in general. And now your weakness is, okay, the daemon. Now your weakness here is you either being easily influenced, or it can also be that your manifestations, like what you're not being careful with how you're manifesting, or watching what's coming into your mind when you're manifesting, making sure your thoughts are clean, make sure your energy levels are up to par and in alignment with the rest of your chakras. I feel like when you're manifesting, I think you're either distracted, or you're either being pulled in another direction, or your mind is not in a positive state. And I think that's what you need to focus more on. Be careful how you're manifesting, what thoughts are going in and out of your mind, what's coming into your dreams, what you're like. Be careful. Just be careful with what intentions you're putting out there, what energy you're putting out there. And because things do, if you look up the laws of attraction, this, working with certain energies and just doing, rituals and stuff, we want to stay high. We want to stay elevated as much as we can. We want to stay in our highest vibration when we're working with this kind of stuff. Okay, if you're doing spells, or if you're manifesting at nighttime before you go to sleep, or you're whatever, just make sure you keep your energy as high as possible, as cleansed as possible, and make sure that you're not falling into I'm also getting like a sense of temptation as well. It's like and also I'm getting greed, like manifesting but for personal gain, or just like overly doing it overboard, like you doing it so much for personal gain, like I'm saying, like kind of like excessive. Like that can be your weakness, is that you can't get enough. You just want to keep on. You just want more. You want more. You're not satisfied. You just want more. You want more. And so I think that it's either you're influenced, you're easily influenced, or you're just doing something in an excessive amount, and you need to just relax a little bit and let the universe do its work. It can be that you're just addicted to doing special rituals, or you just have so much that you want to do at night when it comes to manifesting, and you're just like going overboard, or just maybe you're coming from a place of greed, or maybe you need more gratitude and humility in your heart when you're in this phase and you're in this state. So that could be a weakness, which is easily fixable. You can totally fix this. Just make sure you're staying in your highest vibration, and etc., etc. That's just your weakness. And here, I will read to you what this book says as far as the daemon. It says, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, especially if you ask a daemon to assist you in your efforts. Daemons are greatly associated with power and maliciousness, evil, and are warned against in many religious texts. In fact, most of the knowledge about daemons from Abrahamic texts insist on placing restraints against them and detail how archangels rule daemons and prohibit their influence. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Be careful with the energies around you. Make sure you're always staying positive, and be careful not to fall into poor influence, or just make sure you watch yourself. Make sure you're not associating with negative vibes and such. Make sure you're around good source, okay? Good positive sources, good people, positive people, all that good stuff, okay? That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your time. Please do check out Annielle's channel to see how we're going to be uploading our videos. It's going to be once a week, and what pick card readings are going to come through. I have lots of awesome questions waiting for us over there. Thanks to Annielle for having us over there. Thank you so much. I hope to bring my friends over there. So you take care. Everything that you see in this video will be linked below. I'm